man. My phone is blowing up, man. Everyone's got problems and everybody's
Wait. You know what? I'm gonna go get Ray. Thanks for this, Ray. I gotta deal with this.
I gotta go with my partner.
You gotta go with your partner?
Interesting.
No, it's just one time. It doesn't even mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. Do it.
Dracula, wear the hat. Dracula, wear the hat. Dracula, wear the hat. Ray, will you tell him to wear the hat? Unity, Ray. Unity,
Ray, I'm not wearing it. Is it too late to trade?
No, I need a better partner. We're locked in. He picked you.
Ray.
I'm not wearing it.
Oh, Ray. Did you find a partner for me? I don't know what's going on.
I know that's on the top of my priority list is to find your partner, but I guarantee you that there is somebody in this building that's going to be your tag team partner today. All right, I guarantee it. Don't you worry. Just get ready for your match, and I'll figure something out.
Well, who is it?
Well, you look like you're in a good mood.
Are you sure about this?
What exactly?
Moon and I, being a team.
Yeah, if anything, out of everything that's going through, I think I'm probably most sure about that one. Why wouldn't I want my two best wrestlers on the entire roster teaming together to really push the rest of the roster, to really push them to make them to be better? I just need you to just keep it together for 2 weeks, all right? Can you do that for me? Can you be professional, put your differences aside, and show everybody that you're the ace? Thank you. Now I'm going to my office, and everybody please just leave me alone!
Ladies and gentlemen, you are tuning in to night one of Double Dash. My name is Chase Mansfield, joined along the desk alongside Ario Amin and Lethal Logan X. For tonight, we are coming into night one of our yearly Double Dash tournament where we usually put 8 random teams to the test, but tonight, our general manager, Ray Rosas, has elected to choose the tag teams going in sort of a exposure therapy, I would say, to really test the mettle and the might of the tag team division, of course, our wrestlers here tonight.
16 competitors, ladies and gentlemen, 8 tag teams, 2 nights, #1 contendership for the Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Championship. We might be finding who will be going head-to-head against the Heartless Kings in just a little bit, but for now, we got lap 1, night 1 here, with 4 opening matches, and as well, a Millennium Wrestling Academy showcase match. I can't wait for that, but gentlemen, I gotta ask you, who do you got? Who's your best pick for the tag team of the night?
Well, the team I'm most excited about seeing is a team that's been a team for a long time. It goes all the way back to the Moore Park days. The best pals is what I'm going to call them, is Daniel Moon and Brendan Devine, but they were actually a team back then. Recently, they've developed a rivalry because Brendan was upset that Moon took so much time off. He's back here. They've had some matches with each other. Now they're being forced to team together. If they can function as a team, they're going to be very formidable. But if they're not on the same page, they can fall victim to whoever they're going up against.
Plenty of great contestants here, but I'm honestly wondering who's going to be Nina's partner. With Chuck Mercer out of action due to injury, it really could be anybody here tonight. But plenty of surprises abound for you, ladies and gentlemen. We're excited to have you here for night 1 of Double Dash. Opening bout is a tag team match for round 1 of the Double Dash Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to you live from 19801 Nordoff Place here in Chatsworth, California, where the competitors are ready. 8 teams are set at the starting line, and tonight we start lap 1 of 3 for Double Dash. Of course, tonight, Miggy is winning the ring.
Fighting out of San Diego, California, he is the playmaker, J2 Mattioli.
Tonight we start round 1, lap 1 of Double Dash, and of course lap 2 and lap 3 in just 1 week with those semifinals and finals, where tonight we figure out who will become #1 contender for the Heartless Kings tag team titles in our yearly tag team tournament. My name is Chase Mansfield, joined alongside tonight by my broadcast partner Ario Amin, your announcer tonight, and of course, Lethal Logan X.
And you know, this being lap 1, J2 might have done a better job of keeping the helmet on so he doesn't get hit with any of those turtle shells or the mushrooms or anything other stuff that's going to come at him.
As we know, J2 Mattioli looking to make the field save their tears for another day as he's looking to turn back the clock and potentially win yet another tag team title opportunity. We saw him go at it recently, of course, with the Radiant Kings and Jake Redondo, but tonight he is looking to do it with Yassin
And his partner.
Interesting circumstances how this team came together.
It was originally supposed to be Jake Mays, unfortunately succumbed to injury just a couple weeks ago, was not able to make it here tonight, but of course, when you need a mercenary, might as well call the Mauler, who's barking all the way from San Diego. And he is ready for some tag team opposition tonight. We usually see him in singles action, but he'll gladly maul through all 7 teams left standing.
You got some interesting chaps on right there.
Fighting out of Morocco, weighing 245 pounds, is a Moroccan mercenary, Yassin.
See tonight donning the title of the Moroccan mercenary because when Jake was out, who came at the beck and call of J2 Mattioli for, of course, a heavy price? This man right here. A champion who is draped, of course, from the Kingdom of Khan all the way in the Kingdom of Morocco. This man is looking to put yet another stamp in the playbook of his MPW. But he's going against 2 men who you know very well, Logan.
What happened to the music? That's not Danny's song.
Well, we know his partner is Eddie Rohr, the man who got the advantage to choose any partner of his choosing, the only person to choose his partner for this Double Dash tournament.
This is a Madonna song.
Almost poetic in a sense.
She was a broad from the 80s.
Oh! And while Danny might be done in the Wolverine tights, the Deadpool to his Wolverine tonight.
He's got a yellow one.
Oh!
He's got a yellow one.
Roar Vine is in full regalia tonight.
It says
Divine and Deadpool, Eddie Rohr, together. Roar Vine.
What is this team called?
Roar Vine as we know him, Deadpool and Danny Divine here tonight.
Deadpool.
Taking out a playbook, of course, of Wolverine and Deadpool, the unlikely team.
Well, look how that worked out. They saved the whole freaking universe.
As we know, in and of himself, invincible, and tonight, looking to do the damn thing and advance to lap 2 and 3 of Double Dash in just 1 week. But of course, they got to go through that monstrous tag team of, Godzilla and King Kong himself, and Yassin and the Moroccan Mauler, and of course, J2 Mattioli.
Now, J2's still got that tape on his right shoulder. He had that on last week. I'm wondering if he's still recovering from an injury here.
Oh, week to week, plenty of injuries accumulating here, but you got to persevere for MPW. Luckily, having somebody in your corner for a tag team match like this can definitely come in handy for any injury like so.
As we know, J2 had the unlikely tag team of Jake Mays, a man who, as we know, turned his back not only on Jake Redondo, but of course the mentorship of the playmaker, and Yassin Khan filling that void. And let me just tell you, twice the size of Jake Mays. You got to think J2 is happy with his tag team partner tonight.
Well, you're hearing a lot of noises of animals right now. The Yassin goes woof, and the Eddie goes down with a punch.
As Eddie was jumping up and down, Khan's chest was bouncing around.
What is that? You think it's funny?
Yeah, looking to put a little pep in his step instead. Grounded to the mat by Yassin Khan, but looking for a shoulder tackle, but Talk about just running into a brick wall.
Solid footing there on Yassin. Let's see it again. And yet once more.
6'2", solid frame on the Moroccan mercenary here tonight. Went for a clothesline. Deadpool, again, able to get out of the way. Looking to hit the ropes yet again. Oh! Said to swat it out of the air. Look at the strength and the demeanor of Yassin Khan tonight.
And Danny Devine just watching on. Oh, and his partner who chose to put himself in this situation, of course. Finds himself now with a quick tackle. Rolls himself over.
Yeah,
off a second.
That took the big man down.
Yeah, getting that Rana right there, of course, looking to hit those ropes. Get that full splash. Now, uncharacteristically looking to tag in J2 Mattioli, realizing his partner is Danny Devine, the man he did choose.
I guess he saw red there. He probably thought, oh, we're matching gear, of course. Oh, and matching strikes now from Yassin to J2. Looking to follow up right now and add more insult.
J2's also got some extra nose tape on than usual.
Yeah, J2 is taped up here. You have to think not at 100%, but with Yassin Khan, he's going to make up for the extra 20 he's missing. Roll up!
Oh, almost cost him there, but now tag into Danny Devine.
Gonna have to be quick on his feet as J2 Mattioli. Head scissors from Danny Devine.
Great speed there and a drop kick. Look at the height on that to follow it up.
Thank the great Seth Skyfire for that drop kick.
Yeah, beautiful drop kick, but not enough to put down the playmaker again. Danny Devine looking to move at 100 miles a minute. Gonna keep on his opponent with that step up in Zaguri. Oh! A clothesline from Khan takes him off his feet.
Tremendous impact on that clothesline.
Only one, though, on that. Even after that vicious clothesline, Danny Devine still has a lot of gas left in the tank here.
Listen, a clothesline to the front is vicious, but when it comes to Yassin Khan, the thing you want to look out for is a clothesline to the back. Any back club from this man at full steam ahead is going to put out even monsters. And, for a man who's got the accolades of Danny Devine, unfortunately, I feel like it might even put out him tonight.
Well, the interesting thing about this tournament is teams that have never teamed together are 3 wins away from being the #1 contenders for the Tag Team Championship. MPW always granting opportunities you can earn the belt by going on a win streak, or you get a shot at the title by winning something goofy like this.
Nobody there on the splash. Yassin Khan, same for him, as now he eats a spine buster from Danny Devine, going for the cover. Only a 2, says the Moroccan Mauler.
Oh, he's feeling it, though. Spinal columns definitely racked and rattled now.
Deadpool.
Yeah, tag to Deadpool for Roar Vine, as Yassin Khan takes out both Devine and Roar here.
Danny trying to throw some direction over to Eddie, but just wasn't catching it in time.
Irish whip full force into the corner, but sends him all the way to the outside. Deadpool, not in the place he wants to be. Caught straight out of midair, set for a sidewinder slam.
I took it a little bit on the high angle there. Might have got on the back of the crown.
I can tell you from experience, as I am Lethal Logan Xavier, I stole the character Wolverine's healing factor in my brain as much as I could. Now, Eddie wearing those tights, does he steal Deadpool's healing factor a little bit in his brain? Because, if you believe, you will achieve, and perception is reality. So if he thinks he's healing, maybe he is.
We got to think Eddie Roar going to have to be at 200% tonight.
Hey, perception's reality. Come on now. I do feel like pain is real, though, for Eddie. And just like Deadpool, he must be feeling it after all these chops.
Listen, sitting here, I'm perceiving those chops and looking. They're looking to make mincemeat out of the chest of Eddie Roar, who is in a bad way.
There you go, Eddie.
J2 and Yassin Khan have found a way to cut the ring in half and are now exploiting Eddie Roar in every sense of the word.
Eddie tried to tag somebody else there.
Eddie Roar now fighting on his back feet. Fist to the face of J2 as he tries to get out of dodge. Tag to Yassin Khan again, the mercenary for his team tonight, and stopping him before he can get to Danny Devine.
And it's excellent strategy right now by both J2 and Yassin. The constant tags, the giving the ability to recover, but also utilizing the outside of the ring for some underhanded tactics. It's paying off for him.
But what I noticed is they're jaw-jacking with each other every time they make that exchange, almost as like who can one-up the other. I don't know if there's a little bit of a rivalry forming between these partners.
Yassin Khan again looking to exploit the back of Eddie Roar.
See, look at there's some back and forth between these two again right here.
I mean, once again, when you got 2 lions vying for position, Cooler heads may try to prevail, but ego can definitely get in the way, especially for men that might not be too used to tagging as often.
As you know, J2 Mattioli potentially trying to get in the head of Eddie Roar, but Yassin Khan is all business tonight. Wants nothing of that again. Wants to put the physical battle to Eddie Roar and get that victory with the 1, 2, 3. As you can see, both men looking to send him to the ropes.
Double boot.
Big double boot.
Getting both eye sockets there. Might have just cracked some orbitals, but Eddie's still in this match.
Yeah, size 12 and size 14 boots respectively on the face of Eddie Roar, as you can see, in a bad way, in a seated position, as now J2 looking to again attack the weakened back of the freakiest frog we have around, Edpool.
He's planting that knee right in the spine, too. He's in his target every time.
Almost like he owes him money, Logan.
Yeah.
And now applying solid hold, trying to choke the life out of Eddie Roar. Oh, and still applying pressure to the back as well. I mean, remember, every single time he strikes onto that spinal column, it's going to make kicking out hurt even more.
We know just how quick, unpredictable, and wily Eddie Roar is, and J2 doing his best to ground the freakiest frog to a halt, but he is looking to jump, he's looking to ribbit, he's looking to roar. You can see now jaw jacking.
Nah.
Oh!
Wasn't enough there.
Yeah, J2 not happy with that. Instead, giving him a shot to the back, looking for that playmaker. Lariat, duck under, goes Edpool, hitting the ropes. Oh! For a cutter!
He hit that beautifully.
Just absolutely nailed J2. Might need a rhinoplasty after that. I know a good one in Iran.
Yeah, full spring on that frog. No tadpole in the pond. As you can see, Danny Devine now fingertips away, looking to get in this match and potentially bring in that healing factor for Edpool. J2 looking to do the same. Fingers away. Mercenary in. Devine in. Ducks under his
Clashing
ropes.
Titans. Oh, thunderous lariat. Over the note. Tope Suicida.
Landed on his feet.
Yeah, look at the height he got.
Ooh. Just manhandling the Mauler.
Oh! Yeah, calling Yassin a young boy and hitting him with that inside out cutter. Adios, Mauler. Oh!
Thought that was it right there.
Yeah, so did everyone here in the MPW arena, but not enough to put away Yassin Khan in our opening match, of course, for week 1 of Double Dash, the 2-week tournament. Here, as we know, 16 competitors, 8 teams. Oh, 2 of them going at it now. 2 less fingers for Yassin Khan as Danny looks to hit him with the pedigree.
Gonna get it. Oh, wait, but Eddie now trying to save his partner.
Edpool saves the day.
Oh, taking a back elbow, followed by a forearm now.
Talking about a hero's welcome. He looks to hit him with that super kick. Shirts off.
Here comes the Chicharrones. Oh! And there goes the Chicharrones.
Crazy Samoan drop. Almost hitting the ceiling of the MPW arena. Danny Devine now looking to put his sights to the Mauler.
Ooh, got a big forearm there on him.
And now, I mean, that's going to be a pretty mighty big pedigree for Danny Devine.
Yassin's got to scout it, though. Throws him right into the corner. Beautiful follow-up by J2.
Really hit him with that forearm, sending him up for that clothesline in the corner. Following up with a back elbow and attack to J2.
Oh, just trying to take his head off right now.
It is incredible the power display we are seeing tonight from these 2. Logan X has now J2 looking for PS2 in the middle of the ring.
With great speed, he hit that move. He spun him around. His whole equilibrium's going to be shifted. He's going to be looking up there at Sinclair and thinking he's staring up at Eddie.
And you got to appreciate the resilience, though, Danny, to stay into this match. At one point, a couple weeks back, we were wondering about the career of Danny Devine hanging in the balance, but we're really seeing a second win in this man, and I feel like Eddie Roar might be a little bit to blame, though.
Well, he did get a big win over Bucio. Confidence booster right there, beating a former MPW champion. And look, hey, again, he and Eddie are 3 wins away from being #1 contenders for the tag belts.
J2 and Danny Devine looking to slug it out in our opening contest again. These 2 last year were national champion and MPW champion respectively and on the same team for Double Dash. As now they are on the opposition opponents as, he looked at that playmaker Larry instead. Hit by that super kick. Yassin Khan with the tag.
A little too slow with coming in, though. Got the tag, though.
Yassin again looking for that Samoan drop instead. Ripcord. Freaky Frog! Danny set him up for it.
But they got
it. They're moving on to lap 2.
Edpool gets the win.
Your winner,
advancing to the next round of Double Dash, Eddie Roar and Eddie Divine, the Roar 5!
Hey, you remember in the movie they said Deadpool didn't matter, and at the end of the movie him and Wolverine saved the day because he didn't matter, it was matter and antimatter. When Eddie and Danny combine, maybe it's matter and antimatter because they're moving on to lap 2 in the second round with a big win here. And Eddie just pulled those things out of his crotch again. I don't know if I'll put that on my head.
Well, they ain't 2 peas in a pod, no, today. They are 2 frogs in a pond as Roar Vine moves on to week 2 of the Double Dash tournament for our semifinals. And a bad day at the office for the San Diego boys of J2 Mattioli and, of course, the Moroccan mercenary, Yassin Khan.
The Moroccan mercenary got shaken up like a Morocco.
And look at these two joining forces. It might see a creation of truly one of the finest tag teams here at MPW.
Look how happy Eddie is.
Unlikely forces might be the fan favorite tag
That's
team.
the Dracula spear right there. Still don't know what the hell that move is.
Are you ready to make your pro wrestling dreams a reality? If you're waiting for the moment, this is the moment. Join the team, Millennium Wrestling Academy.
Welcome to the MPW Arena.
You are ready. Start your journey today.
This next bout, very, very important for everybody here at Chatsworth and especially the Millennium Wrestling Academy. Folks, your next bout is a Millennium Wrestling Academy showcase match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
10-14 right on time with the other side on above Winston here with 2 baby, and he in the number 7 position has got a bounce.
Tonight, 2 up-and-comers have the opportunity to make it to the Friday night MPW roster. So we're gonna have to see tonight who truly is chomping at the bit to be the next wrestler to make it to MPW.
Took the haze to church, frankincense and myrrh. The whole thing was a blur. Laughed at first. Politics absurd. I ain't even answer, just let them burn. Unconcerned. Spray and burn.
Making his
Arm and hammer,
pro
hanging at her.
wrestling
Short of the concern.
debut.
It's not an aberration, it's how it works.
Bringing out of Ocean Side, this is Isaiah Hendrix.
For any MWA students, this is the moment they all wait for, the opportunity to secure a roster spot. And I gotta move it to you, Logan X, and I gotta ask you, why don't you tell us a little bit about the MWA, the Millennium Wrestling Academy here in Chatsworth, California?
Yeah, so the Millennium Wrestling Academy has produced some of the finest athletes in Southern California. Danny Devine, Daniel Moon, Brendan Devine, all came through that school, started from scratch there on the list. Bucio, Dustin Daniels.
And his opponent.
Now Isaiah Hendrix and the mighty Zeus.
Now, it was made clear in the back by General Manager Ray Rosas. The winner of tonight will walk away with a permanent roster spot on the Friday night MPW roster.
California! Winning at 300 pounds! The debuting Miggy Rose!
Both of these gentlemen have wrestled on the Millennium Wrestling Academy Student Showcases. This is their first opportunity here on Friday night. This is proof that if you go through our school and you hang in there, you're going to get a shot to wrestle. Unlike these other places that promise you crap that they never come through with.
Blood, sweat, and tears and many hours in the MWA ring have led to this moment. And by the end of it, we will finally know who of these 2 men will be a permanent fixture on our roster going forward. And, I mean, looking at the tail of the tape, gentlemen, how would you not put in the favor of the mighty Zeus tonight? I gotta put it to you, Ario. Give me a little rundown of who truly is Isaiah Hendrix and what sets him apart from Zeus tonight.
You gotta understand. Look at this right now. These two individuals have not only spent their time training at the Millennium Wrestling Academy, blood, sweat, and tears, absolutely, but you have to understand, they know the ins and outs of what makes this business run. For anybody here who's been coming from Millennium Pro Wrestling, they understand that Zeus and Isaiah have been working in every single facet of this business. They have cut their teeth understanding how the camera works, how to play to every single angle, and as you see, cameras are out right now recording these two future rising stars here in the business.
And some of their fellow students are on the crew, and that's kind of a requirement here. Is you got to pay your dues, you got to learn stuff, you got to put in your time, that's right. And then you're the one in there under the lights with Scarlett making sure that your arm's not broken.
Really, what I'm trying to say here is these men have not just been given some random golden ticket opportunity. They're not lucky; they are fortunate. They've taken every opportunity they've been given to them, and this right now is a chance to showcase that.
Well, they've shown up and showed out in every MWA showcase, and tonight is their opportunity to show up and show out and earn themselves a spot on the roster. You can see Isaiah Hendrix doing a very good job at trying to get the rope-a-dope here for the mighty Zeus, but again, it's that power of Zeus that is able, again, to just whip Isaiah off straight into that side headlock like it's nothing, like it's another day at the office, like it's easy work for a man named Zeus.
Well, these guys are both sticking to straight wrestling, straight holds, and reversals. Nobody's done anything cheap yet. They just keep going back and forth, switching on each other and see who is the better wrestler. Right now, very basic wrestling strategy.
Do you see it right now, too, on Isaiah Hendrix using full force? He has to use his entire body to make up and try to get out of some of these solid holds and strikes. But with 300 pounds running right into you like that, it's hard to keep up. Gotta give it to... Fall one up now. Big leapfrog over Zeus. I didn't think so either. Oh, wait, underneath. Pulls him through with an arm drag. Impressive to see.
Wow, what tenacity we were seeing from Isaiah Hendrix. Again, the power of Zeus on display. But Isaiah Hendrix doing a good job of able to get out of the way, using the ring to his ability, using the ropes to his ability as well as he's looking for that. Head scissors potentially. Now into the roll-up. Oh, but only a 2 for Hendrix.
Isaiah's got to stick to leverage moves.
Whoa.
This guy, not a good idea.
He's looking for the Mahe stroll there.
Great maneuverability through that one as well.
Nobody home again. Now looking to bridge into it.
And do you see how he's just worming his way underneath Zeus's body? Just trying to fight.
Zeus is leaving those openings right there for Isaiah to be able to slide underneath him.
And Zeus now finding his footing yet again. The crowd coming alive. This Olympic man.
Yeah, the mighty Zeus's name echoing through the arena. They are seeing a Titan truly going at it tonight. I mean,
he just hit him with a lunchbox of a fist to the stomach there.
One of the mightiest man on the MWA roster, and you can see,
there you go.
Talk about a heaping helping the chops here for Isaiah. Almost flattening him, sending him, of course, to our canvas.
Now Isaiah trying to fight out of it. Gotta remember, these boys know that it's no longer the MWA Academy. This is MPW Friday nights, and to try and earn a spot here, you got to give everything you've got.
That's right. All your trainers are in the back watching you wrestle right now.
They are giving it their all on display here at, of course, DoubleDash Week 1. As now, looking for the Irish whip. No, stopping in his tracks is the mighty Zeus, looking for the clothesline. Only eats a drop kick from Isaiah Hendrix, who's looking to follow it up.
Oh, and now the one steady positioning. He's wobbling. Let's see.
A little bit of a guillotine choke here.
Zeus just measuring him with those right hands.
Hear from back here, that thud and clap.
Yeah, just liver shots, and let me tell you,
looking
at a man who... Oh! Got him where he wanted him. Baited into the headbutt, now looking for the cover. But not enough to secure that roster spot.
And he went with that headbutt right to the sternum and pectoral area right there.
Looked like a rhino goring, if anything.
Yep. Of course, the trainers at the Millennium Wrestling Academy, you got Daniel Devine, you got Brendan Devine, you got Ray Rosas, you got Royce Isaacs, you got Bucio, and on occasion you got Chuck Mercer.
Talk about 6 of the best that MPW has to offer, training the next generation of wrestlers that you will see coming through 19801 Nordhoff Place, whether it be MWA or MPW, but hopefully one of these two.
Not for nothing, by the way. On occasion, this guy you might have heard of from the WWE, John Morrison, comes through every now and again to work with our students.
Hey, now if Mr. TV can be over here at MPW, folks, you don't know who you might be finding every Friday night, but right now you're finding Two potential future legends in the making, potentially finding themselves on the Hall of Fame wall right in the back. But for right now, we're seeing their first ever match here for MPW, and they're making every minute count and every strike count too.
Isaiah's got to figure out a different strategy. He does well for a minute, but then every time he ends up getting to the fisticuffs type zone with Zeus, he just ends up with the short end of the stick.
It's almost like Isaiah Hendrix potentially trying to play the power advantage tonight with the mighty Zeus, but he's not going to be able to match him in strength, as we are seeing. He's going to have to use those quick feet, able to maneuver himself, because as you can see, just being able to be manhandled into the corner, into the splash as he goes full steam ahead for the lariat, running him over.
Zeus moves very well for a 300-pound man.
Oh, able to stay in this, but I don't know, gentlemen. Zeus is looking in prime position to put him away.
You see Isaiah Hendrix just gasping for air at this point. I mean, Zeus is making quick work of him. And the MPW arena is firmly behind the mighty Zeus here tonight.
They can smell blood in the water.
You got those putazos going on right now.
Look at the snapback. A real striker. I mean, honestly, I don't know if there's much of a boxing background before he came here, but they're looking clean.
It looks like it based on his shorts.
Hey, but this ain't boxing, it's pro wrestling, gentlemen.
The quick strikes of Isaiah Hendrix on display, but again, the power advantage is working for Zeus. As now, Hendrix looking at the ropes.
Whoa!
Going over.
Isaiah hung onto his arm, though. He hung onto it.
I'm shocked he was able to stop that momentum, though. That's impressive. Oh, look at this application right now.
I don't even know what that's called.
Yeah, standing armbar submission. You can see really looking to wrench that arm out of its socket.
It's an interesting, innovative maneuver right here. He's got Zeus's face up against his hamstring. Zeus is out of it, though.
Yeah, able to muster the strength to get up to a vertical basis with Isaiah Hendrix on his shoulders. Goozling him. Send him up. Oh, and down right on his neck with that choke slam.
Oh, he can feel it.
The heights of Olympus.
Oh, look at that. That's impressive, gentlemen. You got to give it up for him.
You know, my favorite thing about both these guys is, gentlemen, at the beginning of the month, I get $200 a piece from each of them for them paying for their classes. So I advise them to keep doing that. And those of you out there that want to join, same thing for you.
Absolutely. And you mean talk about paying your dues. They are paying it in droves tonight with blood, sweat, and tears.
Pasa la feria, por favor.
Hey, consistency is key.
He's going to smush him right here.
Oh, wait.
I think he got confused. He went to one too many ropes there.
Dropped to hold. Wait. Look at that. Snake Eater applied.
Quite a clever submission.
What a thrill.
Well, Zeus has got to pick up all that weight. There comes a time where your heart's just going to give out with all that.
Oh, Zeus is just melting into him.
Wait,
roll him
over.
Roll him into it. Oh,
he almost had
the
him there.
Sneak win there from Zeus, but ooh.
Big forearm, ain't enough though. Another leaping forearm. 2 for now.
Again, right on the chin, looking for the kill shot.
You see Isaiah's visible frustration about not being able to knock Zeus down.
2 for 2. Oh, he's able to break free.
Yeah,
good
counter.
counter.
Another choke slam.
He's going to do that.
No way! What?
I think he just compressed his L4 and L5 disc when he did that.
What deceptive power on Isaiah Hendrix, giving the mighty Zeus an Olympic choke slam.
And listen to that. All those months and months of training for the cheers of that crowd.
Isaiah got him up there, but at what cost? You saw as soon as he dropped him, he reached right for his back there and then thought, uh-oh, that might not have been a great idea.
I hope he didn't pull something, seriously.
Yeah, it's almost like he folded like an accordion, gentlemen. You can see, I mean, the equilibrium, the back of Isaiah Hendrix.
Yep, getting
truly
up there.
took a beating.
Favoring that lower back now. That's where you had to lift him from.
But again, Zeus on wobbly legs.
Scrambled eggs and wobbly legs.
Oh, got him. No.
It's a flying guillotine right there is what that is.
Yeah, guillotine choke is in, but again, the liver shots on Zeus.
Come on now.
Looking to boom, muster him into the corner.
Great ring awareness there on that part.
How the hell I know what a move was and you guys didn't know what it was called?
Hey, Logan, you got a great history here. You know a lethal when you see it. Right. Whoa, another one now.
Straight back into it, looking to make Zeus fade.
You see how he's got the feet locked too?
But again, sending him pillar to post, trying everything he can to get out of dodge.
Look at Zeus, his neck hurts, his gut hurts, his pride hurts. Somebody gave him that haircut. That's got to hurt.
Isaiah now trying to see where else he can make it hurt. Oh, once
This is the
again with the
third time
application.
he's going for it. Look, every time he does that, he's causing his air to go out. Look at here. Look at Zeus's face. It's turning red like the turnbuckles. Red like Scarlett's hair.
And
red,
they say,
red like Ed Poole's tights earlier.
They say third time's the charm, but it wasn't enough for Isaiah Hendrix to put down the mighty Zeus, who is just fighting on a whim at this point, fighting with everything he can.
Oh, but you're seeing, though, right? His speed is halved. He is feeling the pain now. Oh, but look, he's trying to finish it now. Let's see.
Did you see how?
No!
Did you see Isaiah locked his legs while he was up there? That's what allowed him to get that counter because he was able to position himself to get that DDT.
Yeah, transition into the DDT, but not enough for the win.
This is impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, their first official pro wrestling debut here at MPW.
Isaiah's impressed me a lot with his ring awareness and his ability to adjust on the fly. He's been taking a lot of information, kind of sizing up and measuring Zeus and making adjustments, and now he's with the advantage. Although he may have killed himself with his back earlier, but
not only that, but you got to give it up to the chin of Isaiah tonight. I mean, lesser men might have crumbled under the power of Zeus, but I mean, we're seeing him on his feet tonight, potentially looking for the win. Looking to apply that full Nelson now.
He didn't get the fingers locked up top, though.
Just wasn't enough there. But look at this. Zeus is definitely feeling it. His lungs must be on fire right now. Isaiah's put him through hell, but that might be enough.
Talk about a boss man slam all the way around the MPW arena.
Oh, my goodness.
Isaiah will not give up. There's a lot on the line for both these guys. It's not, look, it's not you're just wrestling for today. You're wrestling to be on the roster and to get future shows here. If you lose, you're going back to the drawing board.
A lot at stake here. So much time and effort put in. So many $200 a month that have been spent. They got to make it worth it at the end of the day.
And that's for five classes a week, just so you guys know.
And we could see a pivotal display from both these men. I mean, you were talking about the starting point of their MPW careers for one of them if they're able to get the win tonight, but who
Zeus is
out of these two?
Acknowledging the camera, but maybe he should stay on top of his man.
Someone's got to have the willpower to get it done.
Got him up.
Got him in power slam position as Zeus. Isaiah, though, sneaking out the back.
He got the fingers locked this time. Still wasn't enough.
Only for a second, though. Fighting with that back elbow again, eating another headbutt from Zeus.
Headbutt.
Stays up, though. Isaiah kicks him straight in the jaw.
It only made Zeus even angrier.
No way.
He's going to use that emotion as advantage. Facing him straight back down the canvas.
Snake Eater applied.
Look at Zeus's neck and his face. Look at his greasy mug.
Fully locked in center of the ring.
Red as a tomato. You can see the saliva just coming out of the mouth of Zeus. Trying everything he can.
Giving his life.
He peeled his fingers apart.
Getting out of the grip, but
there it is.
Cravat.
That's what I was talking about.
Full
Look
on.
at this guy just on the fly. It's just the grip, adjust the lock, and now he's got him in another hold.
Talk about the
That's gotta be it. That is it.
What a win from Isaiah.
Your winner by way of submission.
It was his ability to adjust to the maneuvers of Zeus and put him through 2 or 3 iterations of these submission holds at a time, and then he ended up getting a lock at the end where he made Zeus tap out after wearing his air down the entire match. Brilliant performance.
Gentlemen, it was absolutely amazing. I was asking the boys in the back, like, hey, you got any names for any of your moves? And of course, you know, Isaiah brings up to me Snake Eater, and I thought it was just going to be a normal crossface. What I saw at the end there, that was truly lethal.
Well, and that means he's been paying attention to his veteran trainers.
Look at this. Great show of sportsmanship. These men have cut their teeth together.
Yeah, these guys train with each other all the time. You know, you've got to be happy for your buddy, but you're also sad for yourself. You'll see Zeus again. He just doesn't have a roster spot yet.
Mighty Zeus brought the power, but it was the counter wrestling game of Isaiah Hendrix that got it done tonight. Give yourself a pat on the back because, ladies and gentlemen, you are looking at a new permanent member of the MPW roster. Give it up for MAW's own Isaiah Hendrix.
Hey, Eddie. Hey, you okay? No. Yeah, I know. You took a beating out there. But hey, we won. Yeah, we did. You were right, kind of. Yeah. Okay, listen. So we potentially have 2 matches next week, the semifinal and the final.
Against the Heartless Kings.
Eddie, the Heartless Kings are not in this tournament. I need you to look a lot, pay attention, okay? Listen, I need you in the gym, okay? I need you working. Stop. In the gym, at training, putting in your focus, okay? Don't be worried about stupid hats or silly songs that we're gonna walk out to or any of that stuff. Okay, what are you looking at? Listen, I need you to focus, okay? Next week, Dane Divine and Eddie Roar.
Roar Vine, baby.
Yeah, listen.
Roar Vine, baby.
Your next bout. Oh yes, with St. Clair included, is a opening round match for the Millennium Pro Wrestling DoubleDash Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first.
Back to DoubleDash Night 1, ladies and gentlemen. The first round action. And MPW's Prince has graced his presence to the kingdom. Look at the hit.
Naga. Cody was moving so fast and swiveling those hips so fast, he actually knocked one of the cameraman's shoes off.
Cody Prince looking to hopefully have this year's DoubleDash be a little different than last year's. As we know, he went at it last year, of course, with James Angel. Those two were not able to make it past the first round. Went on to a grudge match in the second. But this year, he's got help from the former MPW champion, a man who's had a little bit of a temper going forward. Of course, you know him as Bucio.
Yeah, he's wearing his great-grandmother's sweater right there.
Well, every day is paradise when you're on the mile-high plane. That is Bucio's life, and you can see Bucio tonight looking to run it back here at DoubleDash. As we know, this man, when it came to last year around this time, was a part of Full Send, was a part of the tag team champions at the time. Entered into that tag team tournament, as we know, of DoubleDash, of course, alongside his tag team partner at the time of Dustin Daniels. Made it to the finals, where he went on to lose, and not only lose the tournament, but those titles in and of themselves. Tonight, hoping to look to potentially raise his name in history, have a better standing.
Well, and you're talking about the cohesion last year that was lacking between Mr. Angel and Cody Prince. I don't think there's going to be any problem between Bucio and Cody in terms of getting along. So I think right out of the gate, it's going to be a better pairing for him. On the other side of the ring, I don't know. You got Koto Hiro, who's got tremendous honor, tremendous tattoos on the inside of his armpit there, teaming with the MPW National Champion, Dastardly Dustin Daniels.
And his partner.
And you know, I'd be a fool not to point out, Logan, as well, these two did go at it just a couple of weeks ago for that national title that is around the waist of Dustin Daniels. Again, it was on his first title defense in that fatal four-way that Koto Hiro was involved in. So we'll have to see. Will those bitter rivals be able to, as we would say, weather the storm tonight? Or is that title going to continue to be the catalyst between these two cruiserweights?
Dustin has so much style when he comes out here. He's got that robe on, dressed to the nines. He's got that atomizer, whatever the hell that is, inside that bottle right there that he always sprays Liz in the face with.
There's an aura to our champion that is above the rest. And you know him as the youngest veteran in the game, and that nickname does not come lightly, ladies and gentlemen. You're looking at also one of our youngest Triple Crown champions here at MPW.
He's been training since he was 14 years old.
We're walking into the semifinals as tag team champions last year. Now, walking into the first round of this year's Double Dash tournament as tag team opponents. My, what a year could do here at MPW, especially when it comes to the careers of Bucio and Dustin Daniels as they look to write yet another chapter in their storied rivalry.
Cock Diesel right there. Dustin Daniels with that big flex. And he got draws that go all the way up his stomach right there.
Oh, the bottle stolen. Look at that now. Bucio knows exactly how to get in the head of the national champion.
Bucio already trying to get in the head and embarrass Dustin Daniels.
He stole that gimmick from him right there. Is that hot crap? Brendan had it on when I wrestled him that got my eyes. I was pissed. Although it did help me wake up after one of those curb stomps.
Well, definitely a wake-up call right now. Bucio trying to get in the head, of course, but Dustin Daniels instructing Koto Hiro. He's got this.
Now, whenever there's tag matches like this, and you're a singles champion, I always feel like there's a bigger target on your back because anybody that pins Dustin, if somebody were to pin Dustin in this, they'd make an argument that they want to shut out the national title. So I feel like he's got more of a target on his back, or more likelihood to even be betrayed by his own partner. If it wasn't Koto who's got all that honor out there, I'd say there would be a good chance of that happening.
You bring up a great point because not only are Bucio and, of course, Cody Prince going to look for the win to advance to lap 2 of the Double Dash tournament. But as you said, you make a great point. The winner or the man who pins Dustin Daniels, say tonight, you have to think he's got to be #1 contender going forward.
A lot of headhunting going on, but now we get a first lockup. Going into a waist lock now. And look at Koto. Oh, look at that, maneuvering around.
I think you're going to see some tremendous wrestling between these two right now. This is actually kind of a dream match of mine that I've not gotten to see yet.
Yeah, talk about the craftiness of Koto Hiro trying to get out of dodge for Bucio. And again, Bucio going to get that waist lock for Koto Hiro, who now is looking to, take it to the mat, grab him by the arm.
Koto throws in these kind of, look at this, into a pinning combination.
Look at
Too bad he ran out of room.
Great in-ring awareness from Bucio. Again, was looking to go for that pin. Bucio grabbing on to the underside of that ropes and stopping it before Sinclair's able to count the 1.
If you watch Koto, he has a lot of these interesting Japanese-style counters that only he knows here, and they haven't. It's not like there's enough people locked onto him yet to know how to stop his moves.
Yeah, a man who's very unpredictable, who is able to hit you with 1,000 holds, as they say. And now you can see looking for that arm drag is Bucio, our former MPW champion, who, as we know, is trying to raise his name in the rankings of the singles division and now for the tag division.
Impressive move there, landing on his feet and able to fall through. Solid armbar applied now. But now Bucio finding his way back up. It's been impressive to see both of these men at work right now. Similar size and stature, but that flexibility and dexterity is really paying off.
Bucio needs to win here. Let's call a spade a spade. He's been on a losing streak since losing the title. I think some of his confidence is a little screwed up. Him and Danny had a tremendous match recently where Danny Devine came out with the win. Bucio, if he can get to the finals of this tournament and get tag team gold around his waist, he'd feel a hell of a lot better about himself after losing that MPW World Championship.
Yeah, Bucio needs to win. Not only that, but so does Cody Prince. Both these men need to show that they are here tonight to be a well-oiled machine, as now the Prince of MPW finally makes his way into the ring, as you can see. Now getting down for an assist for Bucio.
That's what I was talking about. I didn't think there was going to be any problem with the tag team cohesion between Cody Prince and Bucio.
Now Cody finding his way on the ropes. Couldn't hold on. Big cover. Nah.
Yeah, stacked him up high on that one, and got him with that low basement drop kick now.
Landing that knee straight into him.
Short knee drop right there.
Yeah, right over the trachea of the Prince. And you can see in a bad way, just clutching at the neck.
Now, I know Cody looked like he was in tip-top shape, but you got to remember, gentlemen, he was at war with James Angel, who was absolutely decimating. Not only the arm and shoulder of Cody Prince, but that back too. Look at him clutching it right now at this point.
Hey, there's a back rake right there. That's a veteran move right there. Not a lot of energy output can be devastating results, because once you scratch somebody's back and they start sweating, all that sweat gets in there. Salt in an open wound, as they call it.
It's kind of the nasty part about, being, you know, a fighting champion, a reigning champion. Any of your opponents can just look back on the wonderful archive Millennium Pro Wrestling episodes on our YouTube channel and just watch all of the tricks any of our wrestlers have up their sleeves. So every week requires innovation.
Absolutely. You got to stay one step ahead of your competition here, especially if you're the national champion.
Irish whip from Dustin Daniels straight into the corner. Backbreaker from Cody Prince. Send him in a snake eyes as he hits the ropes for the big boot.
Yep. National champion booted by a former national champion.
Setting up a royal combination, but not enough to put his team onto the victory lap. As you can see, looking for the tag for Bucio, our former MPW champion. And now Bucio is in there with a man who he knows like the back of his hand. Again, just 1 year ago, these men were full send. We're our tag team champions here in the Double Dash tournament.
They held the belts for a long time,
Oh,
too.
look at that. Tag into Koto Hiro yet again. Remember, folks, this is our national champion. And I don't know what it is. It seems like there's some kind of mental block for Dustin Daniels trying to go up against Bucio.
Well, they feuded over the MPW World Championship, and Bucio took it from Dustin. So he you know, if he's going to get in there and put out, I don't think he wants any part of somebody who knows him inside and out like that.
Hey.
Unless he's taking a cheap shot, of course.
And leave it to Dustin Daniels to take a cheap shot, especially a cheap shot on a man who hates nothing more than Bucio.
Koto's protesting that. He didn't want any part of that.
Look, they just shoved his partner there.
Again, Koto Hiro wants to get it done the right way. Dustin Daniels wants to get it done his way. And we're seeing that on full display as he sends him straight to the other side of the ring with that suplex.
Just
and now
released it too, flung him.
See how far he threw him?
Yeah, beautiful butterfly suplex as we saw from Dustin Daniels, who, he's looking to swivel the hips to the Prince. Gave Bucio.
Almost got caught screwing around there.
Yeah, wow. To say, gave him too much time to breathe, but again, taken off his feet with that drop kick as Bucio. Dustin Daniels looking to follow it up potentially with another suplex, but fried him!
But Koto able to save his partner there. I don't know if he should have, but
Cody Prince full steam ahead. Looking for that tackle. We know what's following it up. Got him up high. Looking for the royal execution. Instead, sent to the outside by Dustin Daniels right into our
and there's a royal
barricade.
Yep, took out 3 4-year-olds sitting in the front row.
Dustin Daniels looking to make a cacophony of violence on the outside, using it to his avail. Again, Koto Hiro not happy.
What was that word you used? Something of violence?
Cacophony of violence.
Cacophony. All right, I'm going to write that one down.
Well, you can feel
that's the thing they bury you in when you die, right?
I believe that's coffin.
Okay.
Might be feeling a death rattle right now. Trying to be able to kick out Cody Prince. I don't know how much he's still got left in the tank after it. As Koto Hiro looking to find some form of advantage, as cruel as it may be. But look at this, even though applying the pressure, Prince is out.
Yeah, was looking for that camel clutch. Instead, Cody Prince was able to get to a vertical basis, looked to hit the ropes, but stopped in his tracks with another drop kick. You can see Dustin Daniels now chirping at Koto Hiro to get him back in. Again, Koto Hiro not happy with the antics of his tag team partner in this Double Dash tournament.
You notice Dustin wants to get in when his team has an advantage. He's made Koto do kind of most of the grunt work here, and then when there's a solid advantage, he wants to come in. Came in after a cheap shot at Bucio.
He's trying to like almost corrupt Koto Hiro or something, as if he's like trying to show him this is how you're supposed to be a wrestler, doing all this.
Listen, Koto Hiro is going at it at a reluctant way. He doesn't want to do what Dustin Daniels is doing, but he's seeing after a certain point, it's working for Daniels, our national champion, who's looking to strut, rattle, and roll. So he looks to hit that.
Bottom line here is you get the winner's share of the purse you win. If you don't, you get crap. I know because I signed the paychecks.
Hit that beautiful elbow drop to Dustin Daniels. Again, not enough for the win for his team here in the first round of the Double Dash tournament. Cody Prince, now looking to potentially add a strike combination, instead stopped in his tracks.
That was another veteran move right there. He went both hands to the throat.
Right back to the...
And then he just booted him into infinity right there.
Oh my God.
What an incredible super kick straight on the trachea.
The same trachea he just chopped in there.
Yeah, you talk about a knockout shot. Dustin Daniels not only looking for the win, but to really add insult to injury and take out potentially Cody Prince.
Here comes a big double team.
Oh, I'm just using like a body bag at this point.
You can see Cody Prince just crumbling to a knee.
How do you like that advice? Give him some more stuff.
I was going to say, did Dustin say hit him with some more stuff?
Yes, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's sound advice right there.
Well, now Koto Hiro looking to hit him with some more stuff as he hits the corner.
That's some
just a disrespectful soccer kick.
Tough stuff right there.
You can like see the regret on his face after each strike for some reason. Like Koto doesn't want to be here right now almost.
Again, Koto Hiro understands that the plan is working for him, but again, going at it reluctantly. He wants to win it in a clean way, but sometimes doing it clean ain't going to get you the win. And we're seeing that with Dustin Daniels, who really is telegraphing his opponents tonight.
Bucio is just festering in the corner right now, just begging to come in here and help out his partner. But Cody stuck in the center of the ring now, getting a life choked out of him. Can the audience will him back to his feet? It seems so.
Getting back to a vertical basis, but brought straight back down to the canvas is Cody Prince, courtesy of our most jacked national champion. Koto Hiro back in the ring for Daniels, looking for like another kick, but taking it to the gut is our national champ.
Again now.
That's twice. Cody threw his foot at Dustin.
Now looking for the cover.
No.
Getting out of dodge.
These guys have inadvertently hit each other about 4 times now.
And this is a struggle of DoubleDash. You're seeing it.
Drop kicks for everyone, courtesy of Bucio.
This guy will not let up. He's relentless. Once he sees that he's got an advantage, he's like a pit bull.
Looking to level the playing field with those combinations of Dustin Daniels. Looks to get him out of the ring. Bucio following up with that Irish whip reversal as he's looking to hit. Another clothesline.
But here it comes.
Here we go.
Should I say drop kick?
Shades of the great Moranian of the Mortal Kombat series. You're going to see the Zimbabwe.
Look at the height on that one.
Right in the drop zone.
And that's what they call the tope con hilo.
Bucio looking to fly tonight.
Like the Thunder God himself.
Look at it now. Throwing Koto back in the ring.
Oh, it's time to get high, ladies and gentlemen. Smoke him if you got him, but
he's
Dustin Daniels.
Oh, no narcs here, though. Big tackle.
Stopping Koto Hiro where he needs him, looking for the, DDT.
Spun him all the way around.
No, Koto's still in this match. Impressive.
Yeah, Koto Hiro out in the nick of time. I don't know if that was just out on a veil or if, he was waking up from a knockout, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, let's restart that pack, folks. Find that lighter. Get that rig ready. Oh, wait, no.
Again.
Come on, man.
Dustin knows exactly what's coming when he gets up there. He's not letting him get anywhere near the top rope.
Dustin Daniels knows that he's looking to send it up from on high, from a gift from above.
Oh, try to harsh on his vibe. Oh, look at that, though. Koto able to fall through.
Yeah, Dustin giving Koto Hiro the opportunity to breathe and get back into the ring, and now you can see.
They stole Full Send's move.
Meet him in the middle.
Koto.
Shades of last year.
Look at that, though.
But unlike Full Send, not able to move on to lap 2 of DoubleDash.
Koto can't believe his eyes, honestly. But, I mean, can you imagine, after even picking up the win, continue on to the semis and the finals with Dustin Daniels? I don't know if Koto could stand it.
And Dustin Daniels is a veteran when it comes to the DoubleDash tournament, but so is Bucio. And now, Bucio able to get out of the way of the suplex.
He went for a tag. Dustin didn't tag him.
Turned around and fried him. But he's got to have eyes on the back of his head. Dustin Daniels ain't going to let him get out of the way.
Does Bucio know?
Frying him as well with a double heaping helping here at DoubleDash.
Koto's still the legal man in the situation right now. Oh, but Cody's still injured.
Yeah, Cody is in a bad way.
Ooh, got him in position.
Wow!
Neckbreaker splash! That's a cool one. Ooh, double body. No.
Both men got in for the cover, but Dustin Daniels was in there for the nick of time to save it for Koto Hiro.
Koto will make a tag finally.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you like it, what you're seeing here, every single Friday for Millennium Pro Wrestling, we've got amazing action like this in store for you.
See, sick kick takes Cody Prince out of dodge. And now Bucio and Dustin Daniels used to be brothers, now heated rivals, going at it yet again in the middle of an MPW ring here at DoubleDash.
Haymakers for a barn burner here.
I had a feeling it was going to come down to this at some point during this match.
Irish whip from Dustin Daniels as Bucio hits the ropes at full steam ahead.
Mike just woken something up on Bucio, but Koto trying to quiet it down. Cody Prince got him up.
Royal execution.
And look at that. No time for showboating. High kick.
Yeah, and Seguri-like maneuver as he is looking to set him up for on the rocks.
Nope, quick roll up.
No roll up.
No way. He got him
for the win.
Cody Prince just pinned the national champion.
Hiro winners, advancing to the crown of DoubleDash, the team of Cody Prince and Bucio.
Saw the opportunity, went low, got the roll up, and of course Bucio, and of course Cody Prince moving on to night 2 of DoubleDash. But you said it best, Logan. Hitting the national champion was Cody Prince.
Yeah, that might be more significant than getting the win in the tournament. I don't know. It depends on what belt you're more interested in. Dustin's yelling, "You're not getting this."
Well, Cody's got his eyes set on night 2. And of course, that national champion. But my goodness, what a well-oiled machine we saw these two become. You gotta think, might be the fan favorites going forward after the dominant display they put on tonight.
Il principe enorme, Cody! Oh my God, good job, man! You did so good.
We did it better.
Oh my God, when I saw we were gonna team up together, I didn't know it was gonna be this good, dude. Oh my gosh. And you pulled fast one on Dustin.
I had to. All that he was doing to you, you know? You gotta get him back for that.
Thank you so much, dude.
Anytime you need a party, brother.
And next week,
yeah.
I've been waiting to get gold again, man.
Dude.
And who better than a Prince to get gold with?
Thanks, man. I appreciate you.
Hey, whoever we get next week, we'll see you all the way to the final, baby.
We're taking it home.
Woo!
Your semi-main event is a round 1 tag team match. Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Tournament of DoubleDash. Introducing first.
That's right, we ain't stopping this action anytime soon. We are bringing you back to night 1 of DoubleDash, and of course, back to our round 1 of our DoubleDash tournament. And of course, Diego Valens, the man who with Hotmail.com went on to win last year's DoubleDash with Maximilian Montclair.
Here's a guy who's done it all in this company.
And his partner.
His partner's also somebody who's done it all in this company.
We're talking about 2 first ballot MPW Hall of Famers coming together as a tag team yet again. For Diego Valens, I mean, talking about coming off the win of last year for Hotmail.com. Miggy Rose, the former MPW Tag Team Champion with Draven Silvera, looking to get back at those titles. Doesn't care who's by his side. Would love it to be Silvera, but of course, would love also to do it tonight with Diego Valens.
Well, if you watch that interview where Jake Redondo broke the news to Draven that they were teaming together, it was the same time that Miggy was informed that Diego was going to be his partner. And Miggy was not upset about that. He said, "Oh, Diego Valens, okay." He knows he's got a first-round draft pick. Even if they have their differences with each other, he knows that he came out on the winning end of the stick here with who his partner is. He's too embracing at the beginning here.
And their opponents.
We're looking at two men who share their picture on the wall of champions in the back. Right below, I mean, Hall of Famers like yourself, Legal Logan X.
Yeah, these two have feud over the MPW Championship. Future Hall of Famers, I'm sure.
And you got to think for Diego Valens, having to go against his best friend, the Tall Order tonight.
Yeah, I was interested to see how that was going to transpire with Diego and Nina. I figured maybe Diego stick the fight with Chuck, but Chuck ain't even here.
Yeah, Nina out all alone tonight. As we know, Chuck out with injury. Unfortunately, we wish him the speediest of recoveries. Of course, hoping to have that bar-time brawler back here in the MPW arena very soon. But Nina, I mean, we thinking maybe she goes 1-on-2 against these men here at the DoubleDash tournament?
Too much to ask for anybody.
Her partner.
I mean, as we know, Ray Rosa's electing to choose a mystery partner for Nina. Was supposed to have Chuck Mercer in her corner.
I'm going to guess it's Morote.
But
okay, here comes Ray. We'll get this all straightened out now.
It's like Ray's making the announcement tonight.
Nina, I know I was telling you I was trying to find you a partner. I was looking through the back. Nobody was available. I made a few phone calls, and I mean, I just thought that it would probably be best to just forfeit the match and allow Miggy and Diego to continue the next round. But I mean, I anticipated that you guys were going to kind of have that reaction, so I had to go. I had to get desperate.
I like the pants. You're gonna wrestle? Yeah.
No way!
Well, that changes the trajectory of some things.
He's not talking about himself, right, Logan?
Well, he's got wrist tape on.
Well, you talk about a Hall of Fame pick for Nina.
He is your general manager of Millennium Pro Wrestling.
Say it so, Oreo. Doing his best Chippendales impression tonight.
Yeah, he was once known as Sexy Jesus.
Looking for a meal and dripping with sex appeal is Ray Rosas tonight.
I'm going to guess Ario knew about this if he announced it. Secret from us, Ario.
Oh, come on now. I always gotta remember the announcement of Righteous Ray Rosas. This man, absolutely Hall of Fame.
There's a reason. The hands are up, ladies and gentlemen.
You gotta love him.
Just like at the table.
It is akin to Christ and sourdough bread rising once again.
That's it.
Better hide the Mrs. Lethal Logan X.
Oh, man, she had to look away right there.
Well,
there
Sexy Jesus looking to run it back the clock as he is the tag team mystery opponent here in DoubleDash for Nina.
Well, and Ray has been saying he's the one to put all these teams together. He likes to shake it up and make things as chaotic as possible. I don't know if he could have made it more chaotic than adding himself to the roster.
I think Nina's thinking, what an upgrade I got tonight.
Well, yeah. Yeah, I think she's probably 10 times more comfortable with Ray than Chuck in her corner. I don't know how it was going to work out.
Well, now having to go at it, or now be opponents against a man who had a talk with Nina in the back, who she called her bestie, her best friend in Diego Valens. But they know tonight it is mutual fighting combat because they are looking for one thing, and that's that DoubleDash trophy and an opportunity to become #1 contenders for those tag team titles.
So the general manager can win 3 tag matches and then have a 4th match against the Heartless Kings and walk out of the 4th match of the MPW Tag Team Championship while maintaining his role as the general manager. That's chaos right there, brother.
Nina doing her best to get out of dodge as she hits the ropes. Looking for the head scissors. Able to get it all, sending Diego Valens to the corner.
Hey, well, with chaos, you might find some order here, and Nina feeling a little bit apprehensive in the beginning. She might have found her footing now, hopefully alongside Ray. And look at that great evasion now. Remember, she got no beef with Diego Valens. When it comes to Miggy Rose, though, maybe some ill will.
Yeah, she has nothing but hatred for Miggy Rose, as she was telling me in the back, but all love for Diego Valens. Again, tonight's all about opportunity. Both these besties know it. And they are going to test each other's limits. As you can see, going for the bulldog, only a 2 there from Nina.
Now, Nina's sizing up the situation. Trying to bring Diego up to her feet, but no. I've been wasting time. Oh, and she gets slammed into the buckle.
Does anybody know how Chuck got injured in the first place? Did Nina take him out? She pushed him down the stairs or something?
Might have been those brass knuckles, maybe. Someone in the back, I think, was getting a little too hasty with him.
Tired of his antics?
As you can see now, Nina hitting the ropes. Looking for the quesadora. Got them both. Oh, getting both with the bulldog.
Excellent catch there, but still only a 1 count, though. Miggy Rose, now the legal man of the ring, it looks like.
Okay, now this goes back to mentor-student from many years ago. From another company in Burbank that's now defunct. Ray was teaching over there, and that's where Miggy cut his teeth. I don't remember what the hell the place was called. They did a lot of garbage wrestling over there, so.
Set her up for the slam. Again, went for the cover, only a 1. You can see it now. Looking to set up the punches is Ray Rosas. Sexy Jesus tonight.
And look at that. Like a redeemer in Rio de Janeiro.
That was just a tip right there.
Are you feeling redeemed, Miggy Rose?
That might have woke Miggy up right there.
Just welcoming him to D's nuts, as you can see. Now getting him into that Boston Crab, able to get out of the way is Miggy Rose.
Love that we got a D's nuts reference on commentary tonight. I applaud you for that, Chase.
Now you can see cartwheeling out of the way is Miggy Rose, the short king himself.
Oh, trips him there. Both these men are definitely match and match. Oh!
Introduced him to the front, gotta show him the rear.
You didn't know what happened. Dean was over there signaling what Ray used for that move.
And now following up with a couple of chops is Ray Rosas. And I gotta point out, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to Ray Rosas and Nina, actually went at it just last year in that DoubleDash tournament where we saw in the semifinals.
So much
both of them able to make it on their own. We're not able to make it to the finals. Hopefully, looking to weather the storm tonight. Finally make it to the finals of DoubleDash.
It's kind of the beauty of DoubleDash, though, isn't it, gentlemen? If 1 year, you don't happen to hit it off with your partner, a whole new opportunity presents itself from straight out of nowhere. And it seems like Nina and Ray Rosas are really functioning quite well.
That leg drop that Ray gave to Miggy left him almost vertical, and they followed up with a double team leg drop from Nina. Looks like they're targeting the upper chest and throat area.
Oh, yeah, she's following up with some chops, and again, she has proven that big things come in small packages, because my goodness, they're coming out of a cannon tonight. Crowd asking for one more. Miggy looking to oblige. Oh, but Nina following up with the receipt.
You know what I do? I grab them bows in their hair and tie her feet together.
Well, of course, this is not tying class or shipwright. It might be a great skill, but here in wrestling, you got to not only duck and dive, but you got to be able to dish it out too.
Ooh, look at this.
Again, besties, Diego Valens didn't want to add the shot usually add in a tag match, and still was able to give the assist to Miggy Rose with that.
More like a defensive reaction, really.
Again, they understand the prize at the end of the tunnel, but Diego Valens tonight looking like he's not able to dish out the punishment.
That'd be hard when you're in there with somebody you care about a lot.
Well, at the end of the day, what matters more to you? Is it friendship or is it gold? Which one are you willing to sacrifice? That's what matters here at DoubleDash. That's the cruel twist of it, really.
Well, that was a gold-worthy tilt-a-whirl backbreaker we just saw from the Handsome Devil, who is truly punishing Nina here just right in front of our general manager, Ray Rosas, her tag team partner tonight. MPW Arena chanting her along.
She struggles now to the rope, or even Ray. Nah, Diego now pulling her back into his own corner as Miggy enters in.
Yeah, doing his best to cut the ring in half for Nina and, of course, Ray Rosas, and doing just that as Miggy Rose, the man who she truly hates, continuing to go after the arm.
This assault on the left shoulder and arm. Oh, it's just disgusting to see, but it is clever tactics.
I do like to see Miggy. He's got his tights back on, his normal Miggy Rose tights. He and Draven, they dressed alike, but it was both like they were shopping on Temu or something before that.
Well, him and Draven had one of the best tag team reigns we have seen in quite some time. A very dominant, albeit some would say tainted reign when it came to their underhanded tactics. But, I mean...
9 title defenses, brother. Don't get any better than that.
We're seeing it work tonight for Miggy, but Diego Valens not on the same page, not wanting to dish out the same punishment to Nina.
Look, instead of taking the cheap shot, he just goes over there, grabs the arm, continuing the wrestling, which is what you're supposed to be doing in them ropes.
Oh, now Diego truly is trying to end this match as quick as he can, but it just isn't enough.
Yeah, another backbreaker to Nina.
Begrudgingly delivering that punishment.
Yeah, looking to take out the spine of our fan favorite Nina here. Send her to the ropes. Nina.
Oh, wait.
Look for the sunset flip.
Got him almost. No.
Almost had him with that too. Again. Oh. Looking for the tag for Ray Rosas, instead ran into a clothesline from Diego Valens. But not enough to make them move on to wrap 2 of DoubleDash.
Look at Diego, he's frustrated. I mean, he really doesn't want to continue harming Nina, but what else can he do right now? I mean, it's an opportunity for him. Oh, but Nina still continues to fight on, and look at that. Blocks him right on the jaw. Again now, 2 for 2.
Looking to make him eat defeat. As both Nina and Diego Valens are down in our semi-main event for DoubleDash. Again, round 1 tournament action for this DoubleDash tournament. And they are both looking to make it to their corners respectively for Miggy Rose and our general manager, Ray Rosas.
Miggy's in, but Nina fingered
didn't
it
make
away.
She didn't make it.
Stopping her before she can hit the tag.
Big leg press right there.
But not stopping this tag. Sexy Jesus is in. Full steam ahead on the clotheslines.
This man is cleaning house with some pink, blue, and white trunks on.
Glorious retribution. But coming from right behind.
Easter came early. He has risen.
Oh! Handsome.
And with that trap DDT, following up with the senton. Talk about a combination from our general manager.
Can you imagine having your general manager, your boss, basically slamming you to the mat like that?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I got a crappy chief.
Usually I would say it's humiliation, but I mean, when it comes from the general manager of Ray Rosas, a Hall of Famer in of itself. Oh! Both men send Diego Valens for a back body drop.
Oh, wait, right now. Oh, able to kick out, luckily. Oh!
You see Miggy's brain fall out of his head and go back in. It actually went 3 inches above his skull and then went back to his brain.
Caught him right on the jaw with that super kick.
Yeah, we're going to need to clean up some of that brain matter there. Oh, and Nina now trying to send more of them out of his ears and eye ducts.
Yeah, double knees. Oh, and now a rear view.
It's continuous. Oh, they're not done.
Smash and dash into a code breaker, and now you can see looking to wash the face of Miggy Rose is Nina.
What's Nina thinking? What's Ray thinking right now?
Whoa, but look out, from the heavens comes Nina. Ray Rosas getting Miggy and Diego to their feet.
Nina's gonna fly.
Big crossbody taking out both members.
High risk, high reward for Rosas and Nina here in our semi-main event.
All right.
Ninth, this is awesome chant tonight.
And truly has been.
When he came out in that suit.
Looking to, go for the tilt-the-world DDT, spiking him.
And look at that, though. Miggy somehow able to throw her off.
Again, not enough to put the Short King down, and Logan said it best. You don't get to the game with 9 title defenses by going out with that.
Easy, Ray, easy. Oh, able to roll through. Look at that. Oh, the students of the academy, keep them fit. He's got to be able to have the quick reaction time, too.
Yeah, Ray Rosas eating that knee. Nina looking to help her tag team partner.
Nope.
Looking for that tilt-the-world DDT yet again.
Got to scout it, though.
Got him with that European uppercut. Now looking for the Bulldog.
Nope.
Diego Valens, though.
Oh,
he took her out.
Flush across the face. And look now. Whoa!
Leaving her in there with Miggy when she's unconscious.
Yeah, Diego Valens wasn't the legal man. Oh, now looking to hit the climax.
Is it it there? Oh, you hate to see it. No, come on. Nina, no. Oh.
Ray tried his best. Again, Miggy and Diego were just too much.
Valiant effort.
Winners advancing to the next round of the Millennium Pro Wrestling Double Dash Tournament. The team of Miggy Rose and Diego Valens.
You always gotta expect the unexpected when it comes to Double Dash tourney. And of course, Ray Rosas, being the mystery opponent, was on nobody's bingo card tonight. And I think on nobody's bingo card was these two coming together on the same page. And of course, walking in now to lap 2 for Double Dash. We will see them next week in that second round. And you gotta think for Diego Valens looking to turn back the clock. He won 2 Double Dash victories in a row.
I mean, big win for these guys.
Hey, it was a great attempt, though.
Hey, and you can't be mad at this. It's like this team right here is going to get love from everybody no matter what they do. See, Wendy even said she likes this team. Wendy Ubered here from Garden Grove.
Hey, great effort. We love our fans for a reason. And Ray Rosas, he does it for the fans. But he's got GM work to do. Nina's got to go back to the drawing board, maybe, of course. Maybe next year. But still, ladies and gentlemen, coming up our main event, yet another round 1 tournament match, our final one for Double Dash, as Draven Silvera and Jake Redondo go head-to-head against Daniel Moon and Brendan Devine. Ladies and gentlemen, your main event is the final round 1 tournament match for the Millennium Pro Wrestling Double Dash Tag Team Tournament. Introducing first.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is that time for your main event. Here on night 1 of Double Dash, we have had quite a card here at 19801 Nordhoff Place, coming to you from Chatsworth, California. But for the last time tonight, my name is Chase Mansfield, and of course, joined for this main event with Lethal Logan X and your announcer, Hiro.
Draven's still showing his loyalty to Miggy there with the roses all over his shirt he's wearing.
Yeah, Draven Silvera, as we know, our former MPW Tag Team Champion.
And his partner.
In 2X with Miggy Rose.
I like his pants. I like the color of his pants. Matches the tights I wore a little while ago.
He went on to have one of the most dominant runs here with 2X. 9 title defenses under his belt, where he went on to defend that title against this man right here. You know him as the second generation sensation in the Radiant Sun. Hiro, why don't you tell us who he is?
Isn't that crazy that Jake Redondo is from Redondo Beach? That's kind of like when Lou Gehrig got Lou Gehrig's disease.
You know, Jake Redondo, one of the best rookies to come out of San Diego, one of the best rookies to come out of Los Angeles, we got to point out, has got to be Draven Silvera, the Unbreakable Heart.
Their opponents.
They might not be on the same page tonight, but they have one thing in mind, and it's to move on to the next round of Double Dash. Speaking of not being on the same page, we got to talk about the next tag team and the captain, Daniel Moon, going up against a man who you know very, very well.
Yeah. Now, this match being announced as the main event is simply because this is the tag match that generated the most interest when the poll was taken by the matchmaker. People want to know, are Daniel Moon and Brendan Devine going to be able to function as a team? If they are, they may be unbeatable. If they can't, they're going to come up with the short end of the stick, because both Redondo and Draven are tremendous young talents, future rivals. They could end up wrestling, you know, the next 10 years against each other here. So it's going to be really interesting to see what shakes out here. Draven putting on Redondo's glasses.
And his partner.
He never looked so fly in his life. Sinclair should sport those.
When thunder sounds, lightning strikes, and there's no better wrestler in the back than the ace of MPW, Brendan Devine.
He got that glossy crap on that burns my eyeballs right there.
Fighting out of Roar Park, California, weighing at 230 pounds, is the ace of MPW, Brendan Devine.
Brendan announces 230 pounds this week. He's been 230 regularly. He dropped to 225 a week ago, back up to 230. I wonder if he's kind of playing around with his diet to see where he's most comfortable. Because he's in there, the guy he's teaming with, his diet's on point. I don't know if he has any fat. He got ribs coming out of his neck.
We will have to see tonight if Daniel Moon and Brendan Devine can turn back the clock to the days of old of course, the Millennials.
The best pals. I mean, look, so yeah, they were both members of the Millennials with Danny Devine, but they were also a tag team called the Best Pals. They never held the tag titles. Brendan's been tag team champions with Danny. Daniel Moon's been tag team champions with Danny. Both these guys, former MPW World Champions, MPW National Champions. Bada boom, bada bing, bang, boom.
Can you shut up for a second while we're talking?
Listen, Logan, absolutely right, everything you said there when it comes to history, but right now all I'm seeing is animosity from both sides.
And that's the thing. It's like whoever's going to function better as a team is going to win this year. Redondo, I think, can team with anybody. He's got the same type of honor that Koto Hiro did. Draven used to be like that. Then he ran into Miggy Rose. And he became a greasy, slimy.
Hey, that grease and that slime got him some gold. Maybe he might be able to get it again, though, but with the Radiant Sun, I mean, it might be the tag team he might have been looking for. Look at that arm drag.
Beautiful, deep arm drag. Look at the knee placement right there on the side of the head. There's a difference in leverage, and look at Moon pulling the knee off right there, and that's how he was able to counter that move into the hit scissor.
These two rookies, these two standouts of San Diego and, of course, LA respectively, are going to have to be at 110% tonight. Because if Daniel Moon or Brendan Devine can get on some semblance of the same page, well, it is over not only for them, but I hope for that to think for the rest of the DoubleDash division.
Love that sunset flip in the corner move that Redondo tried to use. Moon got out of it quick.
Great evasion, though, by both men. Drop to hold there.
Goes for that black magic kick. Oh,
block.
And again, Brendan telling him to look out for the kick, and he does. As both men look for a drop kick.
Same ideas, great minds think alike.
I think we're seeing generations of wrestling.
I was thinking about a drop kick too there.
You're going to talk about generations. We got to talk about the second generation sensation. Real name, no gimmicks. Jake Redondo, who tonight is looking to be the lottery ticket. You don't got to scratch to know he's a winner.
He's saluting
and he's looking tonight. Hopefully make it to the round 2 of DoubleDash with Draven Silvera.
Salute for El Comandante. To salute Sinclair at the same time.
Hey, sportsmanship ain't going to win you a match, though.
Brendan had enough. Enough of the screwing around. He tagged himself in.
You know, sneak tag from Brendan Devine saying you couldn't get it done. It's my turn now.
I feel like there's a lot riding on this. So much animosity.
I don't think there's going to be a handshake or a salute. There might be a big right hand here, though.
We saw those two go at it for the national title a couple months ago down the line when it came to 2025. And Redondo now.
That was the old switcheroo right there.
Why are you poking the bear, though? Why gotta poke the bear like that?
I was going to say, of all the guys to piss off, why you piss off the guy that'll smash your head with a rock?
We're going to slime him out in the middle of the ring. And now Brendan Devine, I mean, not going to be little boyed by Jake Redondo.
Whoa, but he's going quick in there at schoolboy almost.
Hey, Redondo's not intimidated by anybody. Beautiful double chicken wing pinning maneuver right there.
Yeah!
Another deep arm dragging again. Knee placement right on the side of the face right there.
I mean, it's truly a great usage of the other opponent's momentum. Redondo's just following through.
Well, and maybe that's why I wanted to piss Brendan off to get him to charge.
Tag to Draven now as Jake Redondo tells him to take the risk, but instead Draven tells him to hold him. Again.
See, Redondo's telling him to wrestle. He's saying take the risk. Draven said, no, just hold him, and then he booted Brendan in the stomach. So Redondo wanted to wrestle. Draven wanted to fight.
Looking to fight also is Brendan Devine with these massive lariats.
Yeah, maybe Draven should have just taken the risk there.
Send Draven into the corner. And look at him make sweet music out of the chest of Draven Silvera with those chops.
Definitely should have just taken the wrist.
Tell him to sit down and...
Did you see that? You see how much he measured him before he did that?
Straight kick to the face.
Dragging him down to the center of the ring.
Want to make sure he got him right on the money. Only a 2 there.
Hey, you're not in. You stay up.
A lot of sass from Devine.
Of course, Brendan Devine thinks he's better than now to all 3 in the ring.
Redondo just told Brendan, why don't you be quiet before I knock your teeth out of your mouth?
Like, a tit for tasket here.
We do not have a dental plan at MPW. You got to pay for that out of pocket.
For someone who's jaw-jacking, he's surely making quick work of his tag team partner here tonight.
Look, I love the courage and heart you're seeing from Redondo. He's not backing down from anybody.
Now tag. Look at Moon. Oh, I don't know if Draven realizes it, though.
He's got to look out for the captain who's, looking to get that back heel kick.
Almost landed right on Brendan's knee there, though. The best pals definitely not on the same page. Look at Brendan's in Moon's way right here.
Oh, come on.
He had to go around him and get that flip in there.
And was in the way. Daniel Moon could have easily stomped the face of Brendan Devine if he wanted to. Instead, going for that cannonball senton to Draven Silvera.
I can't believe Brendan actually thought that Daniel would attack him, honestly.
Of course, these two have been at each other's necks for months. You got to think, Brendan's got to think at any point Daniel has got to snap.
Come on now, you can't count out the captain like that. Oh, even after a kick like that, I'm sure his morals are still intact, though his teeth, that's another story.
Beautiful slingshot elbow drop right there by Draven Silvera. This guy's improved so much in the last year. Confidence through the roof after having that reign as a tag team champions.
Learn a lot from the tutelage of his former mentor, Miggy Rose. You can see looking to, weaken the spine of the captain.
That was right above his coccyx right there.
Yep. Right on the money there. That's a difficult part there, folks. If that takes any injury, it could actually take out your legs.
That was right near the concophata.
Now a tag to Jake Redondo, son of Jason Redondo. As you can see, second-generation sensation wrestler looking to...
An alliteration of assault for sure.
Yeah, beat him like a big bass drum. He sends him down. Oh!
Whoa. You see the snap he got.
Look at the whiplash.
Oh, you better kick out.
Hey, but Moon's still in this.
Brendan said, well, you better kick out.
Moving through an asteroid belt of debris and strikes.
Jake Redondo, I mean...
I love this matchup right here between Redondo and Moon. I'd love to see this one-on-one.
Jake Redondo having a good game plan tonight, attacking the equilibrium, the spine, now the head of Daniel Moon. And Daniel Moon... not going to be cut off in the center. Looking to potentially make it back to Brendan. No.
One of the tights there, you saw that.
Out of dodge.
Ducks under.
Baseball slide. And a tag to Brendan.
The ace is in. Big lariat.
Here comes Brendan. So he hits the ropes. Irish whip reversal though. Sneaks it under. Hits him with a spine buster. Pulls him back onto his feet, Logan.
Big senton, and Brendan's starting to hit his stride. Brendan, sometimes a slow starter, he's got to get hit a few times before he really gets in there. It looks like he's found his reach right now.
Talk about a man who had hit his flow state. Is now Draven Silvera sent to the outside by Daniel Moon. Tell him to stay out. And Jake Redondo's in a bad way. Looking for a left on red. No, Daniel Moon stopping him before he hits him.
Get out! Get it done! I'm getting it done!
My goodness, gentlemen, you gotta focus on your target!
We ain't getting that done. Super kick from Redondo.
Sounds like two broads arguing over me.
Of course, bickering like hens will get you nowhere in a pro wrestling match. You gotta have cooler heads prevail here. But look at Redondo now. Come on now. What's going on?
These two cannot get on the same page we are seeing tonight. I mean, they're putting on a good show, I'll give you that, but when it comes to working like a well-oiled machine, again, still thinking to the times of you got to think 2X versus the Radiant Kings.
Well, Draven wants to team with Miggy, that's for sure. But Miggy won his match earlier with Diego. Think what happens if Diego and Miggy become the tag champs? What does Draven do? Carry the towel? Get some water? What's his role become then?
It's not good to be the discarded toy. I know that for sure. Of course, good build some jealousy, a little bit of envy, but Can't be thinking about that right now for this main event for Double Dash Night 1. And the final round 1 tournament match. And that cover was almost there for Draven Silvera and Jake Redondo.
Listen, we ain't talking about no chump when it comes to Draven Silvera. Again, 9 title defenses under his belt. And before that, he was beating the likes of Danny Divine fourfold. I mean, this is a man who has taken on legends, and my God!
Brendan pitched him like he was a softball
was thrown to the ground.
Jake like, that not happened to me. No way. Big drop kick and a cover now.
Yeah, Brendan could have made a tag, though.
I mean, that was a 7-foot drop for Draven Silvera. That was a really bad land, and you got to think for Jake Redondo, it might be 1-on-2 for the rest of the match.
Yeah, Brendan pitched him almost by his ears right there.
And now
reverse chin lock.
Jake looking at his very best to cause more redness in the face of Brendan Divine and have all those blood vessels rupture.
Well, this is a good move right here by Redondo to slow things down. He's giving Draven some time to recover out there by holding Brendan down. It's a wear-down hold at the same time, making Brendan carry his weight. Slowing things down. It's a good idea.
It's smart while also being kind.
Using his strength to muster Redondo. Oh, to the ropes as both men take that double clothesline, as you just said, Logan X.
Draven, what the hell are you doing now?
Draven Silvera, he's looking in the face of Daniel Moon. Daniel Moon, not one to just stand idly by, looking to
Draven
used the fisticuffs.
Oh, he's not there for the tag.
Like this.
Paid off for him by goading the captain. Guardian door to the light suplex with a bridge. No!
Again, Brendan was there for the cover, but again, who wasn't there for the tag? Daniel Moon.
And Brendan doesn't know that Draven caused that chaotic situation there.
No,
Draven did that to stuff like that with Miggy all the time.
Yeah, all Daniel Moon's. I mean, all Brendan Divine saw was an empty corner and Daniel Moon on the other side.
Hear that now? Draven's saying a call out that Brendan's the one to be pinned right now.
Get over here, Brendan.
See Daniel Moon at this point trying to get any least sense of Brendan Divine back to his feet. As you can see, he is hanging on to that rope. Not wanting to get out of the corner.
Ooh. Taking a forearm there. Might be able to weaken him. Gets him off the rope at least, but a reversal.
Whoa! Massive back body drop.
Come on, Brendan.
And is this the opening Brendan Divine needs to get to the captain, to set the thrusters on the high, and potentially move on to the next round for the best buds?
Listen, I mean, somebody got to check to see if the internal organs of Draven Silvera aren't ruptured.
There you go.
Polish hammer.
Nobody's Polish in this match, though.
Clothesline from Daniel Moon as he sets up Draven Silvera in the corner.
Able to send him out, though. Hold on.
Forearm from the apron.
Here comes a big springboard.
Big off the top rope.
Springboard forearm in a phenomenal fashion as he is only able to get that 2.5.
Yeah, I'll probably hit a warp 2.5 on that forearm. Maybe go back again, hit that warp 5 on, and he might be able to put him away. But listen to that audience chanting on for the captain.
Now, Capitan's standing there. He's measuring him.
Now look at him to get him into that fireman's carry position.
And look at Redondo saving his partner.
Great in-ring awareness by Jake Redondo there. But now it is a 1-on-2 assault. Daniel Moon holding his own, but now a European uppercut sends him to the ropes.
Almost hitting his partner there. Oh, both set over the top in unison.
Double 360s there.
Best buds to the floor.
He said we got to do it together.
As the rookies look to fly.
Moving in stereo.
And a tope and a front flip plancha.
Clear the runway. These boys have gone airborne.
No air traffic control here. We're flying wild in Chatsworth. Whoa!
Code red to the captain. But not enough to put him out.
You're seeing the potential of Redondo and Silva as a team when they actually function together. They're doing very, very well at this point.
Yeah, when they can get their head in the game, we're talking about a well-oiled machine, almost on the likes of Cody Prince and Bucio.
Another quick tag there. Redondo's up on top.
All the way for Brennan, back alive.
Yeah,
trying to stop him.
Back club to Silvera. A kickoff from Redondo, but he sets him up for the captain, who's got him where he needs him.
Going in for it.
Setting up for Moonsault.
There he is. He hits it. Come on, cover.
That's how it's done right there.
Oh! What heart on Jake Redondo.
He wants it. You can tell he wants it right now to claim his first gold here at MPW. Whether it be this match or 2 more next week, he's ready for it.
For Jake Redondo, I mean, first time in the Double Dash tournament, you got to think what a way it would be for him to not only make it to lap 1, but lap 2, potentially lap 3, win the whole thing. But what a crowning achievement it would be for the best friends to get on the same page and do the damn thing and win it all.
Oh, wait, roll him through. Schoolboy.
Redondo not going to let it happen. Oh, only a 2, though.
Oh, wait, no.
Ducks under the clothesline.
Oh, wait.
He's looking him into the radiant cut. Potentially for left on red.
You got him in his own corners where you want him.
Catching Draven, though, but off the rope. Big planting right on his cheek.
Yeah, what a kick to the face from Brendan Devine.
Hold on a second.
Silvera saves his partner. These guys are functioning very well as a team.
Springboard clothesline sets him up for the radiant cut.
That might be it right there.
Is it enough, though?
Oh, but not enough to put him away.
Redondo can't believe it right now. Draven screaming at his partner in disbelief.
He says he sucks. Draven, this is not a time to lose focus, brother.
Listen, we have seen Jake Redondo win matches with that in Mexico, the UK. Here in the States, he's won world titles with that move, but was not enough to put down the ace. That is Brendan Devine.
Whoa.
Oh, okay, this might be the end of the teamwork right here.
It's the problem right now in this 11 o'clock hour when frustration builds.
On.
Oh, now Brendan finding his footing.
Not easy to pick Brendan up in a torture rack.
A 230-pound torture rack straight into a big boot.
Draven now has had enough. Thinking he might be able to do something to him.
Ripcord knee.
Now a Moon coming in. Jesus.
The side salto suplex or what?
A beautiful suplex there from Moon as now send him up for the Radiant Cup potentially.
He got him.
There it is.
Wait, but who's the legal man right now?
Not enough left on him to get the cover because Brendan Devine, the legal man, was looking for the stomp. Said looking for left on red.
Whoa. Able to get out of the way though. Big spear.
Flip spear.
Redondo now trying to follow it up.
What a torture rack, 230
again.
pounds.
Beautiful, spins him out.
Torture rack bomb.
No. It was gorgeous. It was powerful. But Brendan Devine showing face as the ace of MPW.
Leave it to the ace to not quit.
Oh!
Draven was wondering what Jake was doing, and now he doesn't know where he is.
Daniel Moon coming out of the right side of your screen, just absolutely pushing Draven Silvera out of dodge. But that's not going to stop Jake Redondo from the mission. He understands the task at hand. Put down Brendan Devine and move on to round 2.
Moon slithering up the apron there.
Wait!
He pushed his partner out of the way.
Sacrificed himself.
He pushed himself out of the way. He took that right on the chin.
Took the super kick.
Oh, radiant
cut.
No.
Believer Buster.
He's not done yet though.
Looking to leave him on red.
Left on red hit.
Could this be it? Moving on.
They get it!
The best pals.
On the same page.
Your winners, advancing to the semifinals of Millennium Pro Wrestling Tag Team Tournament of Double Dash, the team of Brendan Devine and Daniel Moon.
Brendan with this real surprised look on his face right there, as if he can't believe what Moon just did for him.
You know, I'm sure Brendan thought it'd be a cold day in hell till I move on to the next part of this tournament with Daniel Moon. But after tonight, I mean, the best buds got it done. Whether they hate each other or not, they're moving on to next week, round 2.
Moving on
of
up
Double Dash.
to the east side.
He didn't look too happy though, even after the victory.
Got a deluxe apartment in the sky.
What the hell was that? Huh? What the hell you think you're doing? What was that? You're my tag partner.
I think that's the core of it.
Look at Liz got tears in her eyes over there.
Are you in?
Shake his head, goddammit!
Wendy with some curse words over there.
You want to do this? You and me? You want to be tag team partners? Can the best pals win Double Dash?
There it is. There's the question.
Because I think we can.
They were rivals by circumstance, tag team partners,
and for
by
everyone
chance,
else at Double Dash,
of course, brothers
you're
by
looking
choice.
at the 2026 champs.
Big declaration there.
Play Moon's music.
If you're looking for who the favorites are now in this tournament, it's these guys, like by a significant amount.
On the same page yet again, and now looking like the favorite. Can Daniel Moon and Brendan Devine make it through lap 2 and 3 of Double Dash? My name has been Chase Mansfield, joined alongside Lethal Logan X, and of course, Ario Amin with his Amin seal of approval. We will see you next week for night 2 of Double Dash.